Since the start of President Trump's second term, he and his Republican allies have eroded democratic norms at an astonishing pace. And as we think about atmosphere, we have to think about the last 2 weeks because we have watched this administration foment a dramatic shift in how we understand what is permitted in our country under our name. ICE agents have raided the streets of Los Angeles, targeting undocumented immigrants with senseless cruelty. The administration's original claim that they would focus on deporting those with criminal records has been proven as patently false, and I would argue it was never true. Trump, Miller, Kristi Noem, and their armed agents have stormed schools, invaded churches, swarmed workplaces, and even raided Home Depots and warehouse factories, flanked by a military presence that is a clear repudiation of America's edict that our military not act as domestic law enforcement. Yet they have kidnapped children, terrorized grandparents, and ripped families apart in pursuit of purity. However, in a revival of the American spirit, these raids have inspired pushback. Protesters hit the streets and ringed these elementary schools to demonstrate against the inhumane treatment of their friends and neighbors. Students have walked out of class. Neighbors have stood up for neighbors. Communities have been loud and vigorous in pushing back and saying, not here, not now. And these protests have been vital assertions of the First Amendment and a timely reminder of our obligation as citizens. But our constitutional rights and federal law have not stopped Trump and his people from abusing their power. Indeed, he has deployed the National Guard against protesters in Los Angeles without the consent of California's governor. And they've sent hundreds of Marines to the city, an extraordinarily chilling act. Trump's actions are not the work of a president. It is the cowardice of a wannabe dictator.